Hello and 你好, this is Jenny from JenJenChinese.com. Do you know what is the most popular attractions to visit in Beijing? Do you know how to ask a transportation? In today's video, I will teach you how to say some popular attractions at Beijing in Chinese, such as the Forbidden City, the Great Wall, and the Temple of Heaven. After you find out the location, you might need to know how to get there. So the main phrases is, excuse me, how can I get to so and so? First, let's learn how to say the Great Wall, which is 长城. 长城, both are rising tone. 长城 is a little bit further from Beijing. 长城 is one of the great wonders of the world. It winds up and down across desert, grassland, and the mountains. The length of Changcheng approximately 5,500 miles from east to west of China. Because it is more than 2,000 years old, so some sections have disappeared. By the way, if you are a marathon runner, you should try the Great Wall Marathon. It is super challenge. How did you say Great Wall again? 长城. 长城. Let's move on to the Forbidden City, which is 紫禁城. 紫禁城. 紫禁城 literally translates to Purple Forbidden City. Ancient Chinese astrologers believed the purple star was in the center of the heaven, so the emperor should live in a purple place. Once it was called a purple city. 紫禁城 was once a home for 24 emperors, and it is literally 600 years old. While it has over 800 buildings with more than 9,000 rooms. I would highly recommend to find the layout and choose a suitable route through Google. Also try to avoid Chinese holiday when you try to visit 紫禁城. It can be very crowded. How did you say Forbidden City? 紫禁城. 紫禁城. The last location I would suggest is the Temple of Heaven, which is 天坛. 天坛. 天坛 is located in South Beijing. It was built in 1420 with a total area of 270 acres. 天坛 is the largest structure for worship in China. Its construction was originally begun by Ming Dynasty to worship the God of heaven and pray for good harvest. What makes the Tiantan very special is a magnificent temple and the artistic garden. I would highly recommend you come here in the early morning so you can see the Chinese morning activities such as Tai Chi and enjoy the fresh air. How did you say Temple of Heaven? 天坛. 天坛. Let's learn how to ask the transportation. Excuse me, how can I go to the Great Wall? 长城. It literally translates, excuse me, how to go to 长城. You know excuse me, which is 请问, and how to go to is 怎么去. So the whole sentence is 请问怎么去长城? 请问怎么去长城? Once you know this sentence, you should know how to ask the transportation to the Forbidden City and the Temple of Heaven. Excuse me, how can I go to the Forbidden City? Which is 请问怎么去紫禁城? 请问怎么去紫禁城? Now you tell me how to go to Temple of Heaven. Great. 请问怎么去天坛？请问怎么去天坛？ Let's do some review here. I will read the sentence and then you choose the correct photo. Please feel free to pause the video if you need time to think. Let's get started. The first one. 请问怎么去长城？ The second one. 请问怎么去紫禁城？ The third one. 请问怎么去天坛？ Okay, the last one here. I want you to tell me how to go to the Forbidden City in Chinese. Please feel free to share your answer below. Okay, that's all for today. Hope this video is very informational. There are more amazing places in Beijing. I only touched the surface. If you have already been Beijing and you want to recommend other places, please feel free to leave the comment below. I'm very sure it will be very helpful. Anyway, please don't forget to subscribe this channel so you won't miss any Chinese classes. 再见 and 加油!